trying to get and gain some comfort with this idea of constantly moving is what we're going to work with tonight in our flow. All right, so that said, grab 2 blocks. You won't need them right away. And you're going to come to deer pose on your mat. So that's a 90-90, this. And so I'd like you to just at first kind of hands back behind you and transition side to side, and I'll get some music going for the class. Sure, thanks. All right. So again, windshield wipering your feet side to side. Starting to just loosen up the joints around your femur heads. As you inhale, letting your knees come through center, and then exhale, guiding them down. And now I'm going to have you start to come up. Same movement, hands together at heart center. And the sticky mat is going to be helpful so your legs don't kick out. Now this is a little bit more challenging. Try to not round in your low back as you come through middle. Exhale to the side. Maybe start to give it a little extra push to the side. Inhale. And exhale to the opposite side. Starting to increase your rotation. All right, now with this next rotation, I'm going to pause. Pull that elbow a little bit farther back. And back to heart center. See if you can push up. So you really need to press down through this front shin, back shin to get that lift. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, knees through center, and exhale to the second side. Deepen your exhale, pull that elbow tip back. Then inhale, come back into center, thumbs in heart center. Flex your feet, press down, and see if you can lift up. Start to feel a stretch in your psoas. A little challenge of balance, and then slowly come down. Bring the hands back to center. Go back to the opposite side, and then you're going to set up again 90-90 for deer pose. We're going to start to come down onto our forearms over this front leg. Now we've done this class before, or something like this as an intro, but it's been a long time. It's been well over a year, I think a year and a half since I threw this one at you guys. So remember, just kind of be fluid. Don't worry about counting. You're going to press up, inhale, tap your heel or maybe stretch beyond, and exhale back through your nose. Finding how much rotation you have tonight. Maybe closing your eyes. Maybe letting it become very exaggerated in the spine. A couple more times with your breath. Inhale, lifting up, drawing the hand back. So the hand that's on the feet side of your mat is the one that draws back. And then come down, plant both forearms down to the front of your mat. Same arm is going to start to now reach out over your foot and then up, opening just your chest. So now rotation rather than twisting. Inhale, rotate your ribs up towards the ceiling and your gaze. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And once you get a feel for the movement, maybe letting your eyes close and just being okay with being constantly, fluidly in motion. Start to feel your chest open up, any tightness. Breathe into that as you reach the peak of your exhale as your arms fully extended. Come back down. Slowly pick yourself off of your forearms. And then you're going to again rotate. Inhale, coming back. This time let the other hand follow. Exhale. And then as you release, maybe both hands can come outside of that front femur and tap down. Inhale, open. And exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, open. And then exhale, close. Come back, chest square to the front of your mat. Now we're going to a hand down by your side. So the hand that's at the front femur head, place that down. And then just like we did when we were folded forward, you're going to extend that arm up, but then press up. And then start to press it at a diagonal. So as though that back femur head was making a line along the side body, extend it out through those fingertips. Let your chest start to open up, arc back, gaze up at the ceiling. And then exhale, reach forward, sweep across the horizon, down, and then final movement is taking this other hand and bringing it to the back of the mat. Inhale, sweep back forward, press your hand down, open your chest, and then big spiraling circle, undo it. Inhale, spiral up, reach your fingertips up, open your chest. Exhale down. Maybe even here, start to close your eyes. Feel your heart, your chest expand. Feel the decelerating spiral and the accelerating spiral up. The rotation along the length of your spine. Last time, pause here, full extension, open your chest. And then exhale, come down. Lift both knees up, and then just set yourself up on the other side. So you're still open to the same side of your mat, so please still have the visual of the screen. And then make yourself into that 90-90 bend, feet flexed, chest to the front, and then come down. Notice Maybe you get a little bit of ease in your low back as it starts to lengthen here, chest down over your leg. Breathe in and out. And then slowly press yourself up just so the elbows lift. Inhale back. Maybe tapping that heel or the mat behind you. And exhale forward. Hands meet. Inhale, open. And exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. And then start to close your eyes. Notice how switching sides, you feel maybe a little sticky, not so fluid on this side. And remember that it was multiple steps to get to that big accelerating and decelerating spiral. So here we're just being gentle with our spine, with our shoulder, tapping into the breath. Last time here. And then exhale down. All right, come down onto your forearms. And then arm that's on the same side as the front leg stays grounded. Start to sweep the other arm, fingertips over those toes, up. So now working on spiraling in the chest rotation rather than a twist, and exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Close your eyes, feel into the movement, use your breath. Continuing to rise, open your chest, squeeze shoulder blades together, and exhale, close. Okay, pause at the front. Start to lift up, pull your hands back in so they're closer to that front shin. And then inhale, come back, both hands, so even that other side comes. And then exhale, twisting back forward, bringing both hands outside of that front hip. Inhale. And exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, feeling that twist. So you're rotating around your spine. Using your breath. Last inhale, and then exhale, bring both hands back to the front. You're going to take the hand that's the same side as that front femur, place it just outside of your knee, press down, lift up, and so same motion as we did at the very beginning of class. You're going to push the inside of this knee down, shins down, lift up. So once the hips start to lift, start to reach the hand that's on the feet side up, spiral it up so much so that it comes up overhead. So diagonal femur across hip point, alongside buddy out, and then maybe even a little bit more open. So the chest is open and your arm is reaching over behind you. Full extension, inhale. And then exhale, start to sweep the arm back overhead, across the horizon, down, and then bring that front anchored hand with you. Inhale, roll back up, twisting up and open. And exhale down. Inhale up and open. Exhale down. Close your eyes, just feel into the movement. Make some adjustments if it feels good. Let it be more of your flow, your expansion and contraction. Constantly in motion, but allowing yourself grace and fluidity in the movement. Last time down, and then back up, open and hold. One more inhale here. And then exhale slowly down. Bring your hands down. Bring both knees up. And then you're going to pull in your blocks. Mine are over here. You're going to want 2 blocks eventually. But for now, you'll only need one of your blocks. Put another one off to the side. Laying down on your back, knees up. You're going to open your knees wide and place the block or something soft that's maybe about 3 inches in diameter around, like this. Right. Now from here, and you can, by the way, do this on a wall. It might feel better. You're going to spread your toes, heels drop down so they're 90-90 bend. Interlace your hands and support at the base of your skull. Elbow tips up. Inhale, squeeze the block, lift your knees. Exhale, curl up, hold. Inhale, straighten your left leg, flex your toes. So right leg is half bent. Exhale again, curl both elbow tips up to your left toes. Maybe they're painted something fun for Halloween. Inhale, come back down. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze the block, lift the knees up. Exhale, curl up. Now straighten your right leg. See if you can spread your toes. Keep squeezing that block. Exhale, curl both elbow tips up. Now if you're using a wall, you can take this bent leg and you'll be pressing it into the wall. That can add a little bit more help activating your lower abdominals. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, release. Squeeze the block. Inhale, lift knees up. Exhale, curl up. Navel down. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Press it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl more, elbow tips up towards your left leg. Inhale, come down. Exhale, release. Squeeze the block. Inhale, lift knees up. Exhale, curl head, neck, and chest up. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Flare your toes. Press that foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl harder, elbow tips towards those right toes. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, release. Squeeze the block, lift your knees up. Inhale, or that was inhale. Exhale, curl head, neck, and chest up. See if you can keep a little bit of room though between your chin and your chest. Inhale, left toes up, last round. Exhale, curl elbow tips more up towards your toes. Hollow out your navel. Inhale, come back to center, both feet down. Exhale, release. Squeeze the block, lift knees up on your inhale. Exhale, curl both elbow tips up. Inhale, straighten your right leg, spread those toes, press the ball of your foot towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl elbow tips even higher up. Inhale, lower chest down. Exhale, release completely. Bring your feet down to the mat. Keep the block or your prop squeezed between your hips, and inhale, rise up onto shoulders, back, upper back for bridged pose, Setu Bandha. Feel your hip points reach high. Continue to squeeze the block. Hands come down and can grip the side of your mat. Pull the side of your mat as though you could rip it in two, and then pull your knees towards the back, head towards the front of the mat. Feel length all the way along your side body here as your hips raise. Press big toe mounds down. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower all the way down. Slowly take the block, move it to the side. You won't need it for a while. Then gently roll over onto all fours. Let's keep the fluidity going. Finding our next flow of movements. Coming into all fours here. Plant your hands down, tuck your toes. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, drop your chin, lift your knees, press up and back, downward facing dog. Spread your hands, allow your neck to hang long. Find activation in your arms. So you could rotate your biceps a little bit more forward. Inhale, breathe into your upper back, spread your shoulder blades. And then exhale, press more into your thumb and pointer finger on the mat. So as though you could rotate inward the bottom half of your arms. Ooh, I like it. My down dog is right in the peak of this roof. Okay. Allow the head to hang. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Oh, I can't tap the roof down. Exhale, bring the right foot down. Plant the right foot, inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left foot down. Back to the right side, inhale, lift up. Exhale, slow planting of the right foot down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot down. Inhale, roll forward onto plank. Exhale, lower your knees down. Inhale, pull your chest forward, cat. And then keeping your knees where they are, exhale, press back, embryo pose. So embryo, in this flow, we're gonna keep our arms extended, forehead down. Traditionally, embryo, you would bring your hands back, but we're gonna keep our arms forward. And then tense your fingertips. Then plant your palms back down. Inhale, pull up. Reach your chest through. Upward facing dog. Roll over your toes, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower your knees down. Inhale, pull your chest forward, cat. Exhale, drop your hips back, tense your fingers, embryo variation. Plant your hands, pull your chest through. Inhale, upward facing dog. You can press the tops of your feet down, lift your thighs off the mat. Exhale, roll over your toes, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, flow forward into plank. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, pull chest forward and through cat. Exhale, open your chest, embryo. So tensing your fingers will give Do a little bit more of a shoulder and chest stretch. Plant your hands, inhale, slither forward, upward facing dog, legs extended and back. I think French bulldogs are like the best at this pose. And then exhale, roll over your toes. I don't know if you've ever seen a French bulldog with its legs extended behind it, but that to me is upward facing. All right, inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, left foot down. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, draw your knees in, set them down. Inhale, pull your chest through cat. Exhale, hips back, tense your fingers, embryo. Plant your hands, inhale, slither forward, press feet down, upward facing dog, Adho Mukha. Roll over your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then stay here, breathe. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Last time, breath in. And out. And slowly lower your knees down to the mat. We're going to pull back in both of those blocks. Plant them to frame the front of your mat on either side. And then we'll come back to our downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels a little bit. Grip your finger pads down. Again, find that external rotation in the upper arms. Breathe into your upper back. Exhale, press down more through thumb and pointer finger. Internally rotate the forearm. Left leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, bring your knee forward, thigh to ribs, and then plant your left foot down. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, lower your right knee down. Press the top of that foot down. Take your hand, grab the block on your right side and place it more to the middle of your mat. Inhale, reach both of your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, plant your right hand down, find that block. It might have to be a little bit higher. And then start to side stretch over to the right side, pressing your hand into the block. Now you can always, once you get over there, start to actively press down and maybe drop the block. 1 or 2. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, plant your hands back down to the front of the mat. Now you might want this block up there, so place it back up at the front. And then start to straighten your leg for Ardha Hanumanasana or half split. So this is where you could take the blocks and place them in either hand. Palms down around your shins or hands down on either side. Inhale, come forward. Reach your chest forward and then exhale back. And drop your chin down. Inhale, draw it forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, back, chin down. Inhale, forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, back. So your hands stay in the same spot, either grounded on the mat, exhale back, or onto your blocks. And then one more time, inhale, pull through. And exhale back. Hold in Ardha Hanumanasana and bring the left hand inside the right. Start to walk your hands more over to the right. Begin to pivot on that back knee. So if your knee doesn't feel great about this, you're just going to lift it up and then move it back behind you. And then left foot, front foot is going to be down. So now I am not mirroring you. I'm going to be the opposite. You're going to come up into gate opener. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, extend the left arm down the straight left leg, reach your right arm overhead. Inhale, come back up. And then exhale, take a modified side plank. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left arm glides down the left leg. Feel right across that outer hip point. Inhale, up. And exhale, modified side plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, modified side plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, this time come straight down to center. Walk yourself back into that Ardha Hanumanasana at the front of your mat. Frame the front foot, pull the heel back, and plant that foot down. From here, you're going to press up into a high lunge. So start by straightening the right leg. Knee is lifted. You can either walk hands or in one movement, pull yourself up and reach your arms up overhead. Pull your right hip forward, left hip back. Extend your fingertips straight up. Core is engaged, ribs knitting in. So we don't want to let them flare out to the side, but instead wrap around our core, and that will give us a little bit more length in our low back. Inhale, start to straighten that left leg, front leg. And then exhale, come down pyramid pose. So again, you can take your blocks, plant them so that you can have nice square hips in your pyramid pose. From here, you're going to come back into a bend in your knee. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale. Inhale, press the legs to straight. Exhale, fall down, find the blocks, pyramid. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, press to straight. Exhale, float down. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, up. Inhale all the way to straight. Exhale, down. Blocks are handy here. Inhale. Might not gain a lot of balance. Bend your front knee. Exhale, up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, down. Pyramid pose. Hold. Parsvattanasana. Pull your chest forward. Then start to bend back into that front knee. You're going to take the blocks and start to pull them out in front of you. Maybe lengthen them up to the highest height, walk them long, and then start to lift the back leg by transitioning in the weight into that left foot. Supported warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Actively press through the right toes back behind you, lower the right hip down. So your gaze is directly down at the floor. All right, keep that left hand planted on the block. And then right hand is going to slowly, as though you were pulling a bow. So I think keeping it in tight is a little bit easier. Reach up, keep your gaze down. And exhale down. Now, if you want to do it a little bit more like we did at the beginning of class, you can also do a big rotation up and down. Inhale, rotate up. Now, as you rotate up, think about spinning those back right toes out to the side. Your hips and your shoulders will stack. Exhale down. Last time, inhale. Open up, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Press the right toes back behind you. And then maybe reach the right arm overhead. Take a breath in. And exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Take your blocks, place them back at the front of your mat, and sink back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward, thigh to ribs, and then plant it down. Inhale, pull your chest through, and then exhale, lower your left leg down. Press the top of that left foot down. Slide the left block back to your left hip. Inhale, reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, plant the left hand onto that block. Inhale, reach the right arm overhead, maybe lower that block down. Find some nice side body lengthening. And then exhale, slide both hands back forward. Move that block back forward. Start to shift your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Again, you can do this with or without the blocks. Ground your right heel down, gaze forward, inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, pull forward, bending again that right knee, lift your gaze forward. Exhale, press your hips back, let your chin drop, and now starting to make it fluid. Inhale, forward, gaze up. Exhale, back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back. Starting to gain a little bit of muscle memory. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, round and back. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back into your Hanumanasana, Ardha, half splits. And then bring the right arm inside. Start to walk your hands over to the left, pivoting feet. So now the left shin, back shin is perpendicular to the mat. Right foot is at the front, outside edge parallel. Stomp down. Inhale, come up. Reach your arms up, gate opener. Inhale. Exhale. Slide your right hand down your extended right leg. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm reaches overhead. Inhale, use your core, come back up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, up. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, up. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, up, hold. Exhale, bring both hands down in front of the left knee and slowly walk yourself back to the front of your mat into that Ardha Hanumanasana. And then pull the heel and plant your foot down. Tuck your back toes under, straighten the left leg, walk your hands up, and then inhale, both arms up for high lunge. Pull the left hip forward, right femur head back. Inhale, straighten the legs. Now do your best not to lock out this front leg. Keep a little gentle bend in there. Lift that back heel up as high as it'll go. That'll give you a little bit more support. And exhale, come down, pyramid pose. Again, blocks are going to be helpful here, especially as we start to flow, giving you a little bit more balance. Inhale, bring the front knee into a bend. Exhale, up, high lunge. Inhale, pull that leg towards straight. Exhale, flow down. Pyramid pose. Inhale, front knee bends. Exhale, up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, float down. Now try and make it a little bit more fluid. Inhale, right knee bends. Exhale, up. Inhale, pull yourself to straight. Exhale, float your hands down. Inhale, glide the knee forward. Exhale, pull the spine up, arms up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, float down. Inhale, right knee bends. Exhale, curl, roll the spine and arms up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, fold over your front leg. Inhale, bend the right knee, hold. Start to stretch the blocks forward. Lengthen your torso here to start. Maybe pulling the blocks a little bit higher up. And then start to lift the back heel higher. Move the weight into that front foot. Launch forward, Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3 with the support underneath your hands. You're gonna want that, right? I'm gonna start to transition. So first find your nice square hips. Press the left foot back, flare those toes. You want your hands pretty much underneath your shoulders. And then keeping the right arm anchored. Gaze down. Decide if you like pulling the left arm into the chest and then up. Spinning the left toes out to the side and back down. Or if you like making more of a circular sweep, left arm up and down. So left toes will move with your arm. Inhale up, toes out to the side, exhale down. As your toes rotate, it helps to also make sure your hips rotate. Exhale down, hips are square. Last time, inhale up, hold. You can move your gaze also over to the left side. Press through the left toes. Inhale, reach the left arm overhead. And slowly bring both hands down. Step back with the left hand. Plant the blocks on either side of your mat. Step back. Downward facing dog. Press your hands down, pedal out your feet. All right, now we're gonna start to add a little bit more speed into our flow and start to remove some of those longer flip-flop transitions where we did them maybe like 5 or 6 times. So we should have a little bit more muscle memory now of all of the postures. We know a little bit where we're going. I'll let your body do more of the work rather than your mind. So let me tell you where to go, just kind of flow into it. Don't try and anticipate or remember what it was. And your body will be like, yeah, good. All right, so go with the flow. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, right knee down, press the top of the right foot down. Slide the block back if you like it. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, plant your hands down. Ardha Hanumanasana, shift back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, back. Bring your left hand inside your right. Walk over to the right, pivot into gate opener. Inhale, uncurl your spine. Reach arms up. Exhale, left arm over the left leg, right arm overhead. Inhale, flow up. And exhale, right hand down, left arm overhead. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring both hands back down to the right knee. Walk yourself back to the front of the mat. Inhale, pull the left knee forward. Straighten the right leg. Exhale, come up, high lunge. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flow down, find your pyramid. Inhale, forward. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flow down, pyramid. Find your blocks. Bend your left knee. and transition forward into Virabhadrasana 3 with the support. Press the left hand down. Inhale. Start to pull the right arm up. Press the right leg straight. Inhale, reach right arm overhead, right foot back. And exhale, come back down. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, pull your chest through. Lower your right knee down or left knee down. Anjaneyasana. Slide the left block back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale, pull the arms up. Move the block back forward. Exhale, both hands down. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, chest forward. Bend the right knee. Exhale, slip back. Both hands inside the right foot. Walk them over to the left side and inhale, come up, gate opener. Arms up. Exhale, right arm over the right leg. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, left hand down. Right arm overhead. Inhale, up. Exhale, plant your hands. Walk yourself back to the front of the mat. Pull the foot in. Inhale. Hands frame the front foot, right knee bent. Exhale, lift up, high lunge. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, both hands down, pyramid pose. Using the blocks if you want to. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, float the hands down. Find the blocks. Bend the right knee. Transition forward, hands on blocks, Virabhadrasana 3. And then press strongly through the left leg. Start to lift the right arm up. Ardha Chandrasana. Press through the left leg. Reach the left arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, float down. Place the blocks at the front of the mat. Step back, step back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step forward. Pull your chest through, lower the right knee down. Inhale, up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, right side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, plant the hands, shift back, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Left hand comes across, walk over to the right, pivot, inhale, pull up, gate opener. Exhale, left hand down, right arm overhead, inhale, sway up, and exhale, opposite side. Inhale, up, exhale, hands come down, walk yourself back forward. Frame the front foot, pull the knee in. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, come up, high lunge, right leg straight. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, float down, pyramid. Inhale, high lunge, or knee bend. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, float down, pyramid. Find your blocks, walk your hands forward, bend the front knee, press the left hand down into a block, press the left foot down, reach the right arm back. Inhale, open up. Yeah, Ardha Chandrasana. Don't worry about looking at the screen. Instead, feel it in your body. Gaze down at the floor, something that's not moving. Start to sweep the right arm up overhead. Press through the right leg. Exhale. Bring it down. Right leg steps back. Left leg steps back. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Step the right foot forward. Pull your chest through. Lower the left knee down. Inhale up. Ardha or Anjaneyasana. Exhale, left hand down. Reach the arms overhead. Side body stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, plant both hands down and start to straighten the right leg. Inhale, come forward, bend the right knee. And exhale, pull back. Bring the right hand to the inside of your right leg and walk them over to the left. Pivot. Foot down in the front, left knee perpendicular. Inhale, pull your arms up, gate opener. Exhale, right arm down, left arm overhead. Inhale, up. Exhale, side body stretch, modified side plank. Inhale, pull yourself up. Exhale, hands come down. Walk them back to the front of the mat, pivot, and then bend your right knee. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, rise up, high lunge. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, float down. Inhale, bend the left knee or right knee. Exhale, up, high lunge. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flutter down. Find your blocks. Bend the right knee. Shift weight into the right foot. Lift the left leg up. Plant your right hand down. Start to pivot. Opening up, Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon pose. Spread your left toes. Press them back. Begin to stretch the left arm overhead. Find some stability. Maybe it's windy in your tree forest. Half moon. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring both hands down. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. Find plank. And then exhale. Bring your knees down. Pull your hips back. Find that embryo pose, forehead down, and tense your fingertips. If you want a little extra stretch, then stack your blocks at the top of your mat, and you can tent your fingertips on those, or maybe just press your palms down. Get a slightly deeper sink into your shoulder. Slow down your breathing. Feel your ribs press into your thighs. And let your hands slide off of the blocks. Move them off to the side. Lift your gaze, slowly slide forward onto your belly. The blocks forward. Let the left arm come out at a 90-degree bend. So fingertips are towards the top of the mat. Let your left ear come down. Just gently roll onto the left side. Letting the right foot just drop back behind you. Inhale, roll back onto your belly. Goalpost right side, right ear down. Press and roll onto the right side, letting that left leg drop back behind you. And then slowly come back to center and roll all the way over onto your back. If you'd like to, and your blocks are accessible, you can take them and stick them underneath your knees, letting your feet open up wide. Your arms drop down by your side. Finally, finding and savoring the stillness. When all of the leaves have fallen, there's a thick layer on the ground, ready for the first snow, for the coldness to set in, the stillness of winter. Continue to breathe in and out. Feeling all of the movement and the flow of the last 60 minutes settle into your muscles and your bones. The benefits starting to permeate your physical body. And also noticing the thought, the movement, the mental focus that is required. And then the stillness after you find yourself fully engaged in the present moment. Breathe in that sensation and out. Let anything stayed with you go. And slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Begin to stretch your arms up overhead, slide your legs off the blocks. And pull your knees in, your elbows in, and gently roll to one side. And slowly pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. Your hands together to heart center. Again, finding that stillness inside yourself. Finding that center point. Breathe in right into the space of your diaphragm, your solar plexus. The breath rise up to third eye. And exhale down into the earth, down your spine, down your pelvis, rooting you down. Then inhale into your diaphragm. Rise the breath up to third eye. And exhale. Feel the energy drop down, rooting down into the earth. Inhale, breathe into your diaphragm. Pull your thumbs up to third eye. Be curious. Follow your bliss. Namaste.